Typical Monday morning, we backed this to the baler to test the Isoplus plug the other day. Now it won't start. They're obviously going to come out and fix it when they get a chance. And the chipper is down the yard and won't start as well. Andrew's just put the jump back on this because we've been bleeding it through to try and get the air out the fuel system, and now it won't start. But Rob's taking the steps down there. The chipper running yesterday fine, but now that's got an issue and won't start, so we're going to look with that. It's alive! Well, the wagon coming from Pembrokeshire with Ray on its way out, second today. He's here, I've just put him on the spot. It's Chris, the boiler repairman, that also sells milk filters and now dog beds, because the waste product out of a milk filter makes a really good dog bed. There you go, check it out.
Hi Ollie.
Dog bed t-shirt swap and hoodie. Still a few left if you're quick. Not sure when we're going to order another batch, you see. Day 3 of the padlock shenanigans on the Maxim Cup. Just had a phone call, got something very exciting coming on demo, might be here around dinner time, so keep watching. What is it with these adapters for trailers? I buy them 3 at a time, and every time I need one I can't find them. They're just like iPhone chargers, they just disappear and get legs. Anyway, after 20 minutes of looking, I've had to borrow one back off someone I lent one to. They apparently give it me back, but anyway. We can't, he said he left it on the windscreen, so it's probably well fell off. Yeah, and I've just ordered another 3. Just brought the header up, just put a bale of hay on this so Charlotte can take it back for a horse. And then we're gonna, well, I'm just got it spiked a bit far there. Then we're gonna take a picnic bench back. Why have a dog and bark yourself? Fill this up, it's got diesel in it, just going to put some AdBlue in it, then we're off cutting wheat hopefully with 2 fast tractors carting. This is the pipe on the AdBlue pump and it keeps collapsing, so I'm going to cut it, rejoin it there and there because it's just not filling very quick. That's better, it's just collapsing next to it a bit now then. I have to get some suction hose for it. Can you hear something, Rob?
What's that?
The purr of a Mercedes engine. Not the Mercedes engine I thought was going to turn in. There we go, what's this? Da da da! It's even in Knowsley Council maroon. It's a beast that, look at the winch on it. Oh no, it's not a winch, it's front links. Beast. Suits you that! It's quiet. I think he's totally relying on that camera for coupling up. Go on, a little bit. No, you missed it. Down again. Down, down, down. Right, go on. 2-inch back. Whoa, try that. Forwards a little bit. Dump the air so it rolls. That's it. There you go. You don't have the air dump, it's a bit awkward sometimes, you know. Ta-da! That's the hitch camera. It's a beast in the cab. And we're off. Charlotte's providing the escort, and the Unimog is following up behind with the grain trailer. I'm not naming any names, but I know which lad it is now that when it's filled up with diesel, it doesn't click the side panelling properly. It keeps coming open on me, but it doesn't when I shut it. Anyway, I know we've finished filling up with diesel before, and it didn't shut it properly. Oh, speaking of the devil. See if Stephen remembers to put air horns on the combine. Unimog made it, just take the side knives off now because we're on wheat now. What do we reckon? See if we can get some in there. Oh, he's a bit tricky. Oh, he's too far away. Ah! Who am I to do this stationary? There we go, no offloads with the Unimog. So, good job the road's closed, he's carting down. Just top the trailer up as well, eh? This is what we like to see. Heavy ground, over 10 tonnes a hectare. Andrew's had his driving lesson off Ibbott's, the dealership, and he's just back now for his second load. The road that we've been carting down that's closed is now dug up, so we're now having to go all the way around the block, which is pretty handy considering we've got that does 56 mile an hour on the fast track that does 41 mile an hour, so it's a long way round. And he's off now with his second load. We're not filled the box this time, just a trailer on the back. He selects the right gear. You can drop the tyre pressures as well, so it makes less mess. Go! Get some black smoke out of the exhaust. Probably not, because it's had blue. No. Sat waiting when we spout out. My dad's at a funeral, Sam's at a funeral, different funerals actually, and Andrew and Rob are carting. One's on the fast track, one's on the Unimog, road's closed. They've got to each push their own loads up because there's Ian's unloading rape in the yard. So yeah, I've been waiting about 10 minutes now, but it's been nice because I've started editing today's video. But hopefully the fast track will be back in a minute, we can get going back on the wheat. Tell you a good thing about the Unimog, when I overfill it and it spills it, you can just fold the side down, bring a shovel, scoop it up. That's another 2 fields a week done. I don't know the yield, but to be fair, there's plenty of trailers come off it, and in places it was reading between 9 and 10 tonnes to the hectare, which isn't too bad. So I think we're gonna stay on wheat now actually, because if it's dodgy in the morning for rain, but then in the afternoon brightens up, the rape will dry quicker. So I think we'll go cutting rape tomorrow now. So there's the Unimog and the fast track leaving with their last loads, and the fast track is going to peel off and go baling some straw because Gordon's here now helping us as well on the 7530. Just going to take the dividers off, put the side knives on, so I'll try and time lapse it. So I set the time-lapse camera up to put the side knives on, and then Gordon said, "You see what you're doing? I thought we were going on wheat. What would we do, eh?" After I'd carried the side knife round as well. He never told me before I'd carried it round. They're heavy. Now this gateway's exactly the same width as a combine. We have to get yourself dead square and it just squeezes through. Anyway, I need 2 hands, so I'm going to stop in recording. That's how close it is. If you look, climb round the front and show you. Just a ½ inch either side to spare. So we just cut quite a nice clean field of wheat to this one. It's got a really grassy headland and patches of ryegrass in it. Never really was a problem, but I think all the deep loosening for spuds a couple of years ago brought it up to the surface. That's better here, less grass. That was that triangle though, remember, that we missed with the pre-emergence spray last autumn. Quick flick with the ladder, I'm back in business, there it is. We just got around the headland twice, and I don't know if you see, but it's now raining. The hills over there have gone grey and disappeared. Gonna focus? Yeah, no. So I think we might be having to knock off in a second. This time last year we were cutting wheat in the rain on that field there, which is now Rob got the baler on, got halfway around the field. He got rained off as well, so the baler's now on the fast track getting wet. Let's go and see how they're getting on with the Unimog, tipping loads. This is the bit that was spilt. Did you have to scoop all that up? Quite a bit, isn't there? Get the header, leave the header there. You're just dying to go for a drive, aren't you? Bit of straw in that, Andrew. Have you look from the other side? 3-weight tipper, so it'll tip side to side or backwards and forwards. That's what we harvested this afternoon. Weighs 7.98 tonnes. It's not actually that heavy, is it? Can't remember what the fast track weighs. Just weigh that really, shouldn't we? I think it's my turn for a drive. Sounds well. So just been up the road, Nick. Call on Chris and Danny. Window down. It is raining because I cannot find the window switch. I can find the heated seats. I can find the mirrors. Oh, there it is. It's there. There we go. Don't know what that means. Headlight cleaning system faulty. Okay. Obviously, the MB track is here on demo at the moment. Now, it's 350 horsepower tractor. Have a guess at the price, because I was really surprised. So let me know in the comments, and maybe the nearest person to it, if we think they've not cheated, we'll send you a hat. So have a go at the comments of how much you think it is. That's about it for today. I've got wet hair. It has rained. The birthday bumper will be digital because of the last one, because the bateman has been left last thing because the bateman has been left out in the rain and I can't write on it in the rain. But it's over £7,000, so thank you for all the kind donations, and also shout out to Danny because it's Danny next door's birthday as well today. So happy birthday, Danny. Anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow.